today I will analyze Bitcoin from a multi-time frame perspective. Starting right here on the weekly time frame, what you can see is that the market is perfectly retesting this massive previous resistance turn support. Where you can see in 2018, exactly right here, the market had a massive resistance, perfectly rejecting towards the downside. And now from a weekly perspective, the market broke above the zone, came back to retest, and is now creating the first rejection towards the upside. What you can also see, if I zoom in a little bit, this is actually very interesting, is that the market also now has the possibility to create a weekly inverted head and shoulders, where you can see we have our left shoulder right here, the market came down, then we had a bounce, then this right here would be our head, and then from here we can also create the right shoulder, then potentially this is a reversal pattern, and then maybe even this can lead to new all-time highs with the next halving event and everything. So from here there is definitely the possibility that we will see a longer term continuation towards the upside. However, to complete this inverted head and shoulders, the market first has to reject this previous weekly resistance, where you can see we have previous weekly resistance right here and again resistance right here. So from a weekly perspective, I do think that we see a short-term rejection of the zone towards the downside and then the longer-term continuation towards the upside. Dropping down on a daily time frame, we also actually have the same situation. What you can see also from a daily perspective is that we are retesting this previous resistance zone right here. We can see we have previous resistance right here and again resistance right here. And what you can also see if I take out the measurement tool is that Bitcoin just had a move of about 27% towards the upside without any red candle. You can see that we were basically just melting towards the upside. And now this just looks like a parabolic move, and there is definitely the possibility that from here we will see a rejection towards the downside. Now, as I already mentioned, I'm now waiting for the market to retest this $19,000 area right here, where you can see we had a quite strong previous support zone right here, multiple times perfectly rejecting towards the upside, and this was very strong support a couple of times. And now then from here, there is definitely the possibility that from a daily perspective, the market would once again retest this $19,000 area, which then this previous support, which we had right here, would be turned very strong support right here once again. So from a daily perspective, considering that we had this massive move towards the upside, I'm now just waiting for the market to give us a rejection towards the downside. I'm not trading the rejection or the correction because there's also the possibility that the market will just go even more parabolic towards the upside. But I do expect the market to give us a retracement to this $19,000 area. I have an alert sitting exactly at this zone right here. If the market then comes back to this previous support zone, which would then be turned support right here once again, I would just wait for the market to create some bullish structure and bullish confirmation inside of the zone. And if we then have some bullish confirmation inside of the zone right here, I will then definitely enter a long to capitalize on this continuation towards the upside. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis, make sure to drop a comment below which asset I should analyze tomorrow. And I'll see you tomorrow, as always, with a new fresh analysis.